Tonight, a young guitar prodigy on the verge of superstardom, running from his demons. From gold records to rehab, $1 million contracts to black market mochi. From the top of the charts to rock bottom and back again this evening. Born into music, soon a guitar prodigy and member of one of rock and roll's hottest bands. A failed solo career resurrected by a rock legend. His future looks bright, but his path has been by no means easy. Filled with debilitating addictions, band breakups, and near tragedy. Both Will's mother and father shared a passion for travel and music and met during a full moon festival. It wasn't long before Will was joining them on their travels.
Where did he get his love for music?
Will's father and I both have musical backgrounds. He was actually a roadie for Flower Power for 10 years. We traveled across the country, and I was a seamstress for Stevie, developing her look. Where Will has had opportunities to travel across the world, learning cultures, bringing them into his soul.
Inspired by tales from the Caribbean, soon Will decided he wanted to become a pirate, then a medieval knight. For the first time he held a guitar in his hands, he knew that he must become a rock star. Soon he began practicing for hours every day. But at his first talent show, he knew that he had found his calling. Once he had a taste for the spotlight, there would be no turning back. Soon he found a second home to practice his craft.
Oh yeah, Will. That bloody mate, he'd be outside in front of the store at 10 o'clock in the morning. So we like, all right, little guy, come on in here. First he started out with the $200 guitars, started to shred. We're like, my God, it's a little superstar. Then he moved on to like the $5,000 guitars. And we're like, I don't know guys, maybe we should do something. This little boy playing all day in the guitar shop, but then the owner said, God, the guitar sales go through the roof when that kid's in here. That kid got talent like Hendrix like talent. Joe Perry like talent. Yeah, he's gonna go far. And I had him sign my guitar, by the way.
It wasn't long before he went viral on YouTube, and every band in town wanted him as their guitarist. Will chose his childhood friends Remy Milano and Shawn Michael, and Obsidian Rock was born.
So now, what was it like working with two big egos like Shawn and Will Q?
Well, one part of it was awesome because, Will, incredible skill, and then Shawn, he wrote really good songs with the structure and hooks, but the big egos, they collided at the worst times, and it always created the worst situations that you could think about.
They make good music. They can crank out the hits when they got their writing process down, and you get Ramey in there, who gets in there and provides the structure and the format, and he understands the song and the way that a song is structured and how long it should be and where it climaxes. And you get a guy like Sean, who can write a hook like no man's business that'll haunt you in your sleep for a month. And then, you got Will, who's just a freaking awesome guitarist, and you put the three of them together and they make magic, and they make, platinum, triple platinum, as a matter of fact.
I don't wanna like you, I don't wanna miss you, I don't wanna love you, I don't wanna kiss you, I just wanna stay in bed. I don't wanna like you, I don't wanna miss you, I don't wanna love you, I don't wanna kiss you, I just wanna stay in bed.
Soon they were one of the hottest new bands and being compared to Guns N' Roses. It wasn't long before they hit the number one spot with Potty Break.
I understand that Will Q had some addiction issues. Did you see any signs, or was there anything that...
I'll tell you what, all the great ones got some kind of problem. They got some kind of vice. I think Will, his Dairy Queen, he'd show up to practice and he'd have, ice cream all down the front of his shirt, and, drips down his cheek, and smear of chocolate down his neck, and, he has that, wild-eyed look, of someone on a Dairy Queen bender.
The once solid obsidian rock had broken up.
So you seem pretty upset that the band broke up.
What do you think? Orphan Mad!
Will Q's Dairy Queen addiction spun out of control after the band broke up. He nearly drowned when he had a brain freeze during a vacation. Luckily, his sister was there to save his life. Soon after, he was sent to Windchime Rehab Center, but his guitar never left his side.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly.
There he was treated by addiction specialist Dr. Pablo Ferrari.
I first met Will when he came to me with a Dairy Queen addiction. It's very common and easily treated with corn syrup injections.
To be continued. Don't miss part 2, Free Fall. Will hits rock bottom.